We got the NFL Combine officially launching today. We got the place kickers. We got the O-linemen. We got the linebackers performing today. That 40-yard dash is going to be a thing to see. But that's just a little part of what to really pay attention to. We're going to really dive into other parts of this evaluation process and drills and really pay attention to what really matters in this part of the year when it comes to this combine. We got some interesting news in the college football landscape and NFL. Let's hop right into it. We got the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. They agreed to a rare player-to-player trade. The New York Jets are sending pass rusher Jermaine Johnson to the Tennessee Titans for defensive tackle T'Vondre Sweat. That's reported by Adam Schefter of the ESPN network. You have Johnson, who once was drafted by Robert Saleh. That's the new head coach down there in Tennessee. He drafted Johnson in the first round. I believe a few years back, Johnson really performed quite well under Saleh, made a Pro Bowl, and then the injury bug hopped on him. He parts ways, leaving great words on his Twitter account. He says, "New York, thank you for everything, truly. The love I've been shown here for the past 4 to 5 years has been nothing short of amazing, both on the field and off. You will always hold a special place in my heart. Wish all of my former coaches and former teammates the best. Thank you all." Those are great words. So he seems pretty happy with the change. I know Coach Saleh is going to be excited. He drafted the guy, like I mentioned, in the first round a few years back. He had his best performances under Saleh. He's had the injury bug here of late. He's coming off an Achilles injury, and he's in his last year of his contract. So there might be some motivation there to get back to full capacity who he once was. And he's in a contract year, so we're going to keep a close eye on that. T'Vondre Sweat, he's looking for a new start. So him and Coach Glenn and the New York Jets might be a good fit. And we're going to go over here to college football. In college football, we have a story brewing in Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Bearcats football team, they're suing their former quarterback, Brandon Sorsby, in federal court. It's alleged that he breached his NIL contract with the Bearcats when he refused to pay $1 million in exit fees after he transferred to the University of Texas Tech. The lawsuit was filed in U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Ohio. They're seeking $1 million in liquidated damages. The school said Sorsby contractually was obligated to pay the $1 million before transferring within 30 days. So we're going to see the turnout of how that's going to shake out. And we're going down to Colorado and Deion Sanders and the Buffaloes. Colorado's defensive coordinator, Robert Livingston, is now exiting the program, and he's going to join Sean Payton in the Denver Broncos to become a pass coordinator. That position was previously held by Jim Leonhard. Leonhard has now joined the Buffalo Bills to be their new defensive coordinator. And Livingston is taking on the NFL ranks, and we're going to see how he turns out there. The Buffaloes did have a decent defense, need some improvements, but they improved from a couple years back. Deion did not waste any time here. He hired within. He hired Chris Marve. Chris Marve was the linebackers coach for the past 2 years for the Buffaloes. Prior to that, he was the defensive coordinator for Virginia Tech. So he's no stranger to the position. He understands the schemes. He understands the philosophy of being defensive coordinator. The players here are going to be a little bit more comfortable with him as the coordinator versus them going to get somebody outside of the program, because him being there on the staff for 2 years, there's some type of rapport. So we're going to keep a close eye and see how this turns out in the Buffalo's defense. And that's all we have in college football and NFL news.